In the middleweight division at UFC 318, you got Ikram Aliskerov, who badly needs a win, taking on Brunno Ferreira. Aliskerov 16-2, Ferreira 13-2, Russia versus Brazil. Now Aliskerov, 2 inches taller at 6 feet. He's 32, so is Ferreira, same age. Aliskerov, 4-inch reach advantage. He fights a left-handed or southpaw. Ferreira fights a right-handed, so opposite stance. Aliskerov, 7.8 significant strikes per minute. That's still very respectable, obviously. Most fighters aren't even close. Ferreira, 3.5 per minute. Both guys exactly the same takedown average. They get about 1 every 3 rounds on average. Now, Aliskerov, 100% takedown defense. So he's 4-1 in his 5 fights in the UFC. Okay, so I forgot that he beat Andre Muniz in his last fight by KO. Okay, I forgot about that. 44-16. Okay, got it. Now, he did get KO'd by Robert Whittaker. That was a tough situation. Before that, he beat Warley Alves, first round KO. Phil Hawes, first round KO. And he also won at the Contender Series by Kimura submission. So this guy, in all 5 fights, he's finished 4 opponents. He got finished once himself, and that was probably a fight that is just too early in the game for him to take, right? That's not a fight that you want to take against Robert Whittaker. So give him a little bit of a pass there. Ferreira, 53% takedown defense, not great. Beat Armand Petrosian in his last fight by armbar submission. Okay, so we're going to see some takedowns maybe. Lost to Abu Magomedov by submission. Beat Dustin Stoltzfus by KO. Phil Hawes by KO. Lost to Nursultan Ruziboev by KO. Beat Gregory Rodriguez, which that guy's a very tough fighter. And that's the fight for RoboCop that has always made me in the back of my head say, well, he could get KO'd. I mean, he got KO'd in the first round. But since then, he's been impressive. But you still got to give, obviously, credit to Ferreira for that win against RoboCop. It shows you that he can KO his opponents. Now, this is going to be a very, very tough fight for Aliskerov, right? He bounced back against an Andre Muniz, but he was like 24-6 coming in. This is a whole different story. And in fact, I'm going to lean towards Brunno Ferreira to get the win. I'm going against the grain here. I just don't. This is another levels fight for Aliskerov. Take nothing away from him. You know, he actually has more experience than Ferreira, more fights. But I just think Ferreira is a dog. I mean, the guy's lost 2 UFC fights, but this Brazilian is a dog. He's going to find a way to beat Aliskerov just like he beat Gregory RoboCop Rodriguez. Right now, if you beat RoboCop as good as he's looked this past pay-per-view event against Jack Hermanson, and you beat that guy, I mean, I got to go with you on this one, even if I'm going to be wrong. We'll see. But I like Ferreira to get the win. I'm taking a chance here, and I believe he gets the win, maybe by first or second round KO. I'm that serious. So in my opinion, he moves to 14-2, middleweight division, UFC 318.